Thank you very much for making the time to join today's seminar. So, hi, this is Miyuki Fujimori, a minister of World Divine Light Organization. Let me change, okay, all right. So World Divine Light Organization is a spiritual religious organization originated in Japan on February 27, 1959. In August 2021, it has celebrated 62 years, and all this time, it has expanded in Japan and more than 30 countries around the world. This year, we will celebrate 33 years of spiritual activities in the United States. At World Divine Light Organization, you will have opportunities to learn universal principles and practice the spiritual art of divine light. We contribute to society by empowering individuals like you in their pursuit of happiness, and in this way, we aim to the creation of the universal ideal of heaven on earth. So, today's topic is divine light transformation. So, at the beginning, what is divine light? How divine light and divine teachings can help us attain happiness in our lives. The practice of divine light and divine teachings is a comprehensive way of life that involves spirit, mind, and body, uplifting your level of vibration to human highest potential. Divine light. Divine light eliminates accumulated negative karma, blocking your true self from manifesting. It energizes your spirit, mind, and body, revealing your unlimited potential to create and experience joy in your life. When you face challenges, divine teachings will help you keep your thoughts clear and in harmony with the highest principles. Because divine teachings shows us the truth based on divine wisdom, it will result in good for the sake of everyone's happiness. So now let me share with you the testimonies from our divine light practitioners.
With God.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Divine light for me is being in the presence of God. I feel connected to God spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I feel like I'm one with God. When giving divine light, I feel God's love move through me, God using me as a bridge to send His loving energy to the spiritual brother or sister that I'm giving divine light to. I feel connected. I feel more than myself. I feel that I am connected to a larger whole, a spiritual community. When receiving divine light, I feel as though I'm going back home. I am reminded of the place that I originated from, and one day I shall return to. I feel tremendously loved and at peace when enveloped in divine light. When I arrived at the center, I was spiritually out of balance, and I found most helpful being taught that I could balance myself by giving divine light, receiving divine light, and dedicating to God. I find when I have all three of these areas balanced, I am my highest self. I've reached my highest potential. I would love for you to allow yourself to experience divine light. I would be honored to give you divine light. And if you learn the art of divine light, your life will be enriched beyond your imagination. You are always welcome.
To me, the divine light means a blessing not only for my soul, but my physical body, and also for my family. When I came here, I came with very bad symptoms in my physical body. I was hospitalized for 1 whole month, having consecutive high fevers, and the doctors, they couldn't find the cause for my disease. After a person receives divine light, he or she feels a lot of emotion and much freedom in his or her entire body. He or she feels peace and calmness. Here we're taught many things, such as sharing happiness with others, to understand what their problems are and their weakness and how we can help them. I'm very happy to be here receiving and giving purification, because it's not only just about receiving, but also about giving purification. And that makes our soul greater and elevates our soul, and in turn makes us happier. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now let me share my testimony and divine light to transformation that happened in my life. From August to September, it is a season where we experience many typhoons in Japan. In 2009, August, I stayed at my parents' house. From the evening, it started raining heavily. Due to the severe rainfall, the water level of river next to my parents' house had risen rapidly and caused flood within 1 hour. To make matters worse, my father got a heart attack because of shock and stress and was hospitalized. In one night, my family's situation was reversed 180 degrees, losing house, cars, and many fortunes. It was indeed a very stressful situation. While we are evacuating from the flood, divine teachings came up to my mind. Everything will go fine. Everything comes from God's arrangement for a good purpose. This banished my worry and fear away and made my backbone keep straight. I prayed to God, God, please guide us in what you want us to learn from this experience. We open our hearts to your vision of us and will follow your will. Thank you, God, for trusting in myself and my family that we have a potential to overcome this challenge. In your love, we will get better and better. In your light, we will find our path. About 50 people from the local Divine Light Center helped us clean our house and brought food, clothing, and necessary supplies. A good neighbor offered us a free housing. I will never forget how much they took care of us with unconditional love. Through this experience, I was resolute in my determination to become a person who can walk alongside people in their challenges and who can empower people to go forward on their paths. Thanks to the help from many people, our family could re-establish foundation for daily life in short time. Our family never stopped visiting Divine Light Center and practiced Divine Light. 3 years after the flood, local county set up the project to extend the river. local country provided us with financial aid, which enabled us to purchase new land, new house, new cars, and to save some money for my parents' retirement. 5 years after the flood, so it was 2014, my parents' new life started with safe and more beautiful environment. So this is a garden of my parents' house, and they grow the organic food and fruits. They enjoy the seasonal food. And throughout these years, these challenging times, over 5 years, a family bond became stronger and stronger, appreciating and caring for each other. I appreciate for God's arrangement, which led our family to the life of abundance in health, harmony, and wealth. This transformation with divine light, it happened in my life. This divine light transformation was possible due to the amazing power of God, the power of unconditional love, the power of giving and receiving divine light, learning and practicing divine teachings in my life, trust in mine and others' abilities to reveal the unlimited potential. Now, please let me share with you this last testimony.
Divine light for me is God is light, and a spark of divine light is within each of us. We just need to realize it and embrace it. My experience when giving divine light, I feel connected, peaceful, blissful. I feel divine light and love within me and around me. My experience when receiving divine light is like if I have been touched by the soul of some good people who have divine light in their heart. I feel relaxed, I feel peaceful. The principle that helped me broaden my perspective in this life is, although we appear in human form on this earth, our essence is pure consciousness, and through us, divine love, light, goodness flow into this world. I invite you to come and experience divine light. You'll be happier.
The first few times I received divine light, I felt what we call cleansing phenomena, a reaction in my body I had never experienced before. I thought divine light was not working for me, but Doshi's divine light ministers explained to me that it was a normal process, that divine light was cleansing my body from toxins. After a while, and gradually, not only my health and physical condition improved, but also my spiritual status got better. I would like to invite you to visit the dojo and experience divine light so you get a better idea of how this practice can benefit you. If you have any questions about divine light, why we need to receive it, or how is it done, ask any doshi. They will answer all your questions. I extend my wholehearted invitation to everyone. We welcome people from all faiths, practices, and beliefs. What you will receive here is divine light.
So, divine light and the universal principles will help us reveal our unlimited potential we have as God's children. So that those who are attending this seminar, also each of you have unlimited potential you have as God's children. They will also help us to find our own path in the pursuit of everlasting happiness. As you know, that in Canada and the United States, there are 8 spiritual centers. For more information, if you have some questions about the divine principles, what is the universal principles, or how the divine light will be done, or if you need some spiritual guidance, please feel free to contact us. We are very, very happy to support your spiritual journey. So you can also contact the Spiritual Training Center and through the website. In the website, you will find the contact information of each local center. And also you can make an appointment to visit our spiritual center. And also in the meetup page, you will find local centers information. So from our hearts, let me see your face, guys. From our hearts, we welcome you to our Divine Light Center. We are much honored and appreciated to be the part of your spiritual journey. We are all together. So, and also due to the new coronavirus prevention measures, visiting our center is only by appointment. So please contact your local spiritual center. We would love to welcome you in a safe and comfortable environment. Okay, thank you very much for joining today's seminar. And I keep for you, all of you, may you and your loved ones reside in God's love and light. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Johnny and Esther from Chicago. Thank you. And Issa-san, お元気ですか?
お元気です.
Very happy to see you. Hikaru, thank you for supporting me. Thank you. And Dama-chan, maybe she's there, but thank you. And Mayumi-san, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, then this will conclude today's online seminar, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.